Hello, universe. We're back with video games known as Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, and it's time for the second day of investigation for the Turnabout Samurai, because honestly, nothing really happens in the first day of the court case, which is really funny.
Yeah, like it came up pretty fast that Phoenix didn't have enough information, so he's like, yeah, I'm just gonna pin everything on Old Bag.
Yeah,
and Edgeworth did nothing to resist it. He's like, yeah, I like this idea, right? What? Please tell me more. October 18th, Wright & Co. Law Offices.
Phew, what a day.
This is no time for relaxing, Nick. Say, you think that the WP's got a chance?
You know what I just realized? WP backwards is PW for Phoenix Wright.
What?
You think that was intentional?
Probably not.
I guess that really depends on the people we found out about in today's trial.
The director and the producer?
Yeah, them. I misread producer as prosecutor.
Yeah, we're gonna go up against Edgeworth. Edgeworth, we're taking you to jail. Well, what are we doing here then? Let's get to the studios.
I need to examine the room first, sorry. It's a nice day outside. The hotel across the way is always full these days. I think that was it last time. It's probably all gonna be the same. Yeah, Mia's favorite potted plant. Maya's been wondering yeah, okay, this is still the same. What about this one? Does it have the name of the title? Yeah. And
probably not gonna change it till the next case.
Figured I might as well just do this anyways. I have to sneeze, I feel it.
Bless you?
Thank you. What to do? What do you think we should do?
What do I, why don't we just do what you just said? You gotta get the scoop on this director and producer. Prosecutor.
Oh, right. Then there's no point hanging out here. Let's go to Edgeworth's office.
Let's get to the studios, pronto.
Any ideas?
We don't have enough information to make a case yet.
That's exactly the same thing you said yesterday. I mean, it's true! Just admit it, you don't have a clue what happens.
There's not enough information! You don't know either!
Well, you know I have to, so... Hey, see this?
You really like showing that out?
Oh, yeah, I forgot. She said that the first time, too. I wonder if I show her the samurai spear.
I wish I had my own samurai spear.
She actually has a line of dialogue. Nice, that was on a whim.
You'd be my own personal pincushion.
I take it back. Me? Why me? What if I show her the photo? Will she say anything?
Doesn't look like it. You know, what if... Oh, it is. You know, what if this really was Mr.
There is a lot of random fluff, and I'm just, like, guessing. Like, I'm just showing her this stuff for fun.
I wouldn't doubt if mine has something for everything, just because, you know, assistant.
True. Yeah, it's hard to say. We don't really know anyone else it could be. I seriously doubt it was that old windbag.
So, Mr. Powers is lying?
He really doesn't seem the type, does he? You curious, sir? I'm curious. If I show
it really
her
doesn't help
card
alibi, it's so terrible. Hey, you still have that. Great.
I actually like that there's fluff for, like, everything that she has. Well, we couldn't get into the scene of the murder without it. And its owner isn't missing... it in his detention. Okay, yeah, I thought I read that wrong.
Poor old WP ellipses.
Here's the autopsy report.
Oh, okay, I guess there's no flow for this.
Interesting. What about for the guide map?
No, okay. I mean, he still had 4, including the attorney's badge. I still think that's pretty good.
Yes, not bad. Okay, let's move to the... You know what, let's go to the detention center first, because we need to go to the other place first, so yeah.
October 18th, detention center. So visitors room. I was really hoping that we would get Old back here.
Honestly,
straight up arrested her.
Oh, Mr. Wright, thank you for earlier, bro. Not at all. We got lucky to tell the truth.
You can say that again.
Let's not.
So, WP, do you have any leads that might get us going in the right direction?
So sorry, but no. I'm like the worst at like saving my ass.
Be sure to tell us anything that comes to mind, no matter how small.
Can't rely on getting lucky again tomorrow. Yes! Excuse me, thank you for showing me that. Whatever it is, I wish I could help. I wish I could think of some way I could help you. So sorry. What if I show you the samurai spear? Aha!
Yeah, there's stuff for it.
I mean, I would assume he would. Regarding the murder weapon, which I still have... Yes. Is it heavy, that spear? Why don't you just give it to him? Give it to him. You know, just let him stab the guard and everything. It's pretty hefty, yeah. I also realized he has a pipe on his jacket. Do you see that?
Oh yeah, it's through the text box.
Yeah.
I was just looking at that a minute ago.
I don't think the average person would be able to swing it around effectively.
And that's the spear that broke or something during the morning run-through?
Oh yes, I goofed on a ground kick, you see. I broke the spear. It was kind of unfortunate, man. The security lady fixed it for me right away, though.
With duct tape, we heard.
What about the photo, then?
I mean, it was fixed with duct tape, so, you know, it's stronger than it ever was before.
Yeah, of course. Regarding this photograph... yes? This really, truly, absolutely isn't you, right? Right. I was sleeping in my dressing room the whole time, honest. But who else could have worn it?
Your costume was in your dressing room?
Yes. I guess they snuck in and took it while I was asleep. I'm a heavy sleeper, man. But who? You know, I just have to know. What about the card key now? Oh my god, they do!
It has everything the Maya did!
Apparently! We found this card key in your dressing room. Oh, that's mine, yeah.
Can people outside the studio get these cards?
I don't think so. Even I had to return the card. Once the show's done filming, that is. It's such a weird thing, honestly. Okay, now the real question is, the guide map and the autopsy report, will he have anything? No.
Doesn't look like it.
What about the guide map?
It's the same stuff as Maya, exactly.
Well, except for the attorney's badge. He has nothing for the attorney's badge. Unfortunate.
Lame.
The fanboy. Do fanboys sneak into the studios often? No, not that I know of. That security lady's pretty strict with them.
But in today's testimony, didn't she say they were often hanging around?
The kids really, really love the Steel Samurai. They sneak past when she's not looking, I guess. Was the director present at the morning run-through? Yes, he was. I swear I'm not a liar, bro. He was directing how the Steel Samurai and the Evil Magistrate should move.
Why didn't you tell us that before?
Well, just the studio asked us to keep quiet, bro.
That has nothing to do with this. I hate to repeat myself, but Nick here is a newbie lawyer, fresh off bar. When he loses, he's going to lose big.
Actually, wouldn't it be if he lost, it wouldn't really be that big because he's a small-time guy?
I mean, it's definitely true that Will has more to lose here than Nick does.
Yeah. I see. Whose side is she on?
You aren't hiding anything else from us, are you?
No, I sure hope not.
You hope not?
Of course.
Sentences like that are why you got arrested in the first place.
Exactly. I don't think there's anything special, but Guard monitors the visitor. Hey, they don't say he hasn't moved or anything. They just say it's just the guard. Smile for the camera. Okay. Well, it was nice knowing you. Goodbye.
October 18th, 2:16 p.m. Global Studios main gate.
Sorry, I did not mean to press that. Oh god, I better get my voice ready. Oh wait,
No one's here.
never mind. Oh yeah, they do have her in custody. Right. Now they have Miss Oldbag in custody because she was withholding information. Guess they don't have anyone else to replace her.
Yes. Well, why couldn't we talk to her at the detention center?
True.
Hey, in the guard station, look, she left her donuts.
Yeah.
Ellipses. What? I wasn't gonna eat them.
Yeah, but I am. Get me in there. I'm sorry, I was drinking my water. The computer that runs the studio security cameras. Huh? Looks like it's been turned off for the day. This is a terrible, terrible place with their cameras and everything. An overhead map of the studios. Right from here is the employee area. To the left of are the actual film studios. And as we've established, that's wrong. It's to the right and to the left.
They should have just mirrored the image.
Huh?
They should have just mirrored the image.
Seriously, because look at the main gate's there. You go to the right, there's the studios. You go to the left, there's the employee area. It's my OCD. It bugs me. Looks like a studio van. They probably use it to carry around film equipment. We should, illegally investigate it.
We should have legally investigated. Hey Maya, get on that.
The main entrance is to the studio. They probably have a police officer on patrol out there. I mean, they should. It's a crime scene.
Yeah.
Security guard station. Miss Oldbag must like junk food. There's a mountain of it on the desk there. Man, she didn't even clean that up from yesterday. Disgusting.
I was probably expecting to get back today.
Let's go to the employee area first, because why not?
October 18th, Global Studios employee area. Oh, look, it's that assistant girl. Hey!
Was this me or you? I can't remember.
I think that was mine. Hi, WP's lawyers, right?
I do think it was you.
I heard about the trial. Great job, guys.
Oh, ho, 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 ho. Don't
Hey,
mention it. What kind of reaction is that?
Is it true they caught the security lady?
Oh, ho, 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 ho.
Actually, she just called me. She told me to cover up that drain. Well, I mean, but she wasted her one phone call to call the assistant girl she doesn't even like. Tell her to cover up the drain.
You mean that one? Wait, it's covered up with cardboard.
I mean, I guess that works, sort of.
Wow, what a mess.
I know.
I thought it was like a slab of wood, but no, it's just cardboard.
I'm not so good with handiwork. Some assistant, right? Yeah, but you do work on the props and the backdrops, right? Right. Just lots of times they end up looking worse than they did before I fixed them.
Oh?
Oh? Well, I'm sure these things happen. Nothing to worry yourself about.
I got excited. I thought that was Phoenix because oh! yeah, that's Phoenix right now.
Okay, Dr. Egg Phoenix. You're right, I won't.
Personally, I think she should worry at least a little bit more.
If you'll excuse me, I have to go to the guard station. I'm supposed to fill in for Miss Oldbag, then what are you still doing here?
Good question.
Right, see you later then. Good luck with the investigation. Well, I guess you can examine stuff. Well, there's the obvious one, which is that. So, the fanboy they were talking about the trial today, let's see, he came in through that drain?
So it seems. I guess they covered it up in a hurry.
Hey, Nick! If that drain's covered, the boy won't be able to get in.
Yeah, I think that was the idea.
I feel kinda sorry for him though, don't you?
What, you want to rip the grate off?
We can't.
Oh my god. Whoa, she's serious? Uh-oh. Well, you know, the only logical thing is to rip it open.
Commit the criminal offense. Let's go.
Well, I guess some things are just made to be broken.
Yay! You know, Nick, you're pretty swell sometimes.
Look, the inner kid in me needs to do this sometimes.
Hi-ya! There, that should make the kids happy.
It's just kicked it open. The things we do. What's this?
No clues there.
They're great. They used to cover the drain. It's a little bent. I don't think it would fit if I tried to put it back on. It doesn't even look bent.
It doesn't.
Just half-finished backdrop for the stage here. Looks like a castle, probably the old Tokyo castle. Yep. Any of this new looks like one of those electric-powered bicycles. I don't know about these. I mean, what's the point?
It makes it a lot easier to go up hills. I'm pretty sure we read this before.
Yeah, don't people cycle to get exercise? Yeah. I mean, this is disgusting how this is still not finished. The remains, or still not like thrown out. The remains of the other day's lunch are scattered around. Everyone was probably too shocked to clean it up. There's a T-bone on the plates minus the steak. It's probably rotten now, too. Why can't I investigate this ladder?
Seriously. Usually they make it a point to let you investigate ladders.
Door to the dressing room. It's not locked.
Hey, Nick, let's go in. Maybe there'll be something else to see.
Hey, at least she admits to it! Hey, we're not thieves.
But we did take that card key.
we borrowed that. There's a difference. I'm so glad that there's acknowledgement. There's a sign on the dressing room door. Will Powers. It must be neat to be the star and have your own room like this.
You know, maybe we made a mistake in defending Maya.
Yeah, maybe.
She should have been prosecuted.
A window into the dressing room. The glass is frosted so I can't see inside. Oops. I thought that was green, but it wasn't. Or yellow, not green. Let's see. Cola, candy, chips, gum. Huh. It's so normal. I was expecting something cool. Popcorn, at least. Oh, yeah.
Wait, samurai soda?
Yeah, we already read this, but whatever. Be my guest.
Okay. Oh, too bad. It's sold out.
Yeah, too bad, huh?
Mm.
That must be the storage room. That's where they keep all the film equipment.
Wow, Nick, you know a lot about the industry. Also, let's break in.
What else would they keep in a film studio? Why don't we just break in? Yeah, exactly. Can I...
Who knows? Maybe there's there.
Hold on, can I go into the dressing room? I can. Might as well break in.
October 18th, Global Studios dressing room. This is what the Steel Samurai costume was on the day of the murder.
That's what Mr. Power says, at least. Guess they snuck in and took it while he was sleeping.
But, Nick, what if Mr. Powers hadn't been sleeping? I wonder what the killer was planning on doing then.
Huh, she's got a point. Actually...
Probably wouldn't have ended too well for him.
Let me... Oh, oops, no. Didn't mean to do that. Let me examine this really quick. I thought I would save it in case it, like, auto-forced me somewhere. Joining the grade is off, and I know who did it.
Now the kids will be able to come in again. Doesn't it make you feel great to do a good deed like that?
Oh my god. Must be nice to live so free of guilt. I don't know, she's guilty as charged as far as I'm aware. Alright, let's see. What's inside the bag now?
It's Mr. Powers' bag. I wonder what's inside. You know, there isn't a card. Hey! Supermarket tabloids? Wow, I'm kind of shocked.
Maya, leave those alone. Wolfman found on Mars. I'll have to buy that issue. Why buy it? You could just take it.
Seriously.
There's an array of cosmetics here. According to Maya, that wig was used in some old TV show.
Samurai Boogie Woogie. Nick, get with the picture.
Look, explain to me just how you can identify a show just by seeing its wig.
I, kinda like samurai movies.
Kinda. Can I investigate the
So I've been
tissue
wondering this for a
box?
while, but does this studio make anything that isn't a samurai movie?
You know, good question. They always have mirrors like this in dressing rooms. I see my hair is still nice and spiky, just how I like it. Oh ho ho, says Phoenix. There's some regular suits among the costumes here. This must be Mr. Powers' personal clothes. There's a bunch of snacks on the table. They must give these two employees some tea and cookies.
Wait, Nick.
Wait, do you think it knocked him out? Well, what now?
These snacks. You've passed the expiration date!
Oh, I thought she was gonna mention what I just said. Gosh darn it. Then don't eat them.
They're snacks. You didn't throw a fuss about old bag snacks.
That's true. It's locked. Guess he doesn't open his window much. It's kind of dusty outside. Looks like someone was sleeping here. Maybe Powers did take a nap here like he said. Well, I have learned absolutely nothing from coming in here.
Yeah, this was totally pointless.
I thought that... look, I actually had something because she mentioned the whole what if he wasn't sleeping thing, and then I was like, wait, the tea. What if something like knocked him out? You know? But she just commented on the expiration date. I thought I was onto something, man. I'm a little upset that wasn't the case.
Oh yeah, she was coming here. Oh, hello. We told you to knock down your grade. Oh, you look a little out of place. It's the clothes, isn't it? I thought my camo vest might do the trick. Ellipses.
Oh my god.
Kind of an alternative guard fashion thing. I'm glad you defaulted straight to that. Not really sure what that is, sorry.
Look, I had to.
I'm so happy that your first instinct was to default straight to doing that.
I might as well show her all this stuff. Say you work with the props, right? About the murder weapon.
You mean the samurai spear? Yeah, it's a prop, but it's still pretty heavy. I hate having to carry that thing around.
So, you'd have to be pretty strong to use that as a weapon, it sounds like. Why is Mr. Powers the only person I can think of? Probably because he's the only big bumbling buffoon we've seen.
Oof. Sorry. Well, you know, he probably cried hearing that.
I know. Okay, there's nothing special there. What about the autopsy report?
I don't know what that is.
Well, what about the car key?
I actually do know what that is. Wow, they gave a lawyer one of those card keys.
Well, I'm sort of borrowing it.
Permanently, Nick! Permanently! I see. You better be careful not to lose that. They're pretty strict about those card keys here.
I guess they're pretty good at keeping these out of outsiders' hands. Thanks, I'll be careful. And yes, the photo. Could you take a look at this?
That's Mr. Powers. Why is he dragging his leg like that? What is this anyway?
Looks like she didn't know about the photo or the injury that morning. Never mind.
It seems probably all the same.
Yeah, I'll just talk to her. The studios. So, how are the studios doing?
There's police wandering around everywhere. It's terrible. Oof. Won't even let me clean up. Want me disturbing evidence, pal.
Yeah, that's them doing their job, actually.
I haven't even cleaned up our lunch plates from the day of the murder. Yeah, we noticed.
Yeah, I have noticed that, but I don't think that's gonna help with the whole murder situation. You mean those plates with the steak bones left over on them in the employee area?
Yeah, can you believe it?
No, I can't. It's disgusting. It probably has flies and it's rotting and stuff. It's gross.
Do you get sneak in here a lot? Well, I don't think there's that many of them, but I do see one in particular a bunch. He's always gawking at the sets or snapping pictures. You can just see old windbag's eyes flash when she sees him. She has a bit of trouble catching him though.
Dude, the kid is an accomplice. I'm starting to believe it now. Or it's gonna be a really, really, really small killer that's confused for a kid, which honestly I'm fine with either. I heard something at the trial today. They said that the director and producer were here the day of the murder.
Oh, sorry, ellipses. I was in the prop storage room, so I didn't see them. I guess they were here, though.
God, you're the worst help, Penny.
Seriously! I think this is the reason why she wasn't called in as a witness. She knows nothing. The studio had seemed pretty eager to keep us quiet. So they were trying to protect the director? More the producer, really. The producer's our real star here. She saved these studios from the brink of disaster and kept them running. I thought they were already on the brink of disaster.
Yeah, seriously.
I don't think we'd still be in business if it weren't for that producer.
Maybe she just started to help it.
Maybe.
Yeah. The producer, huh? Like how we talk about the director and we end up learning more about the producer.
Yeah. Yeah.
I guess we should go to the Studio 1. Outside of it,
October 18th, Studio 1 entrance. Hey, Nick! It looks like Detective Gumshoe isn't here today.
You're right. He's probably up to his neck in paperwork after the commotion of today's trial.
So, Nick, remember that Studio 2 we heard about at the trial today? It was down the path of the fallen tree, right?
Yeah, I think that's what they said, even though there's a sign that totally says it, so, you know.
Maybe the director and the rest of them are there today? Now's a chance, Nick. Let's check it out.
Look at it. It says Studio 2. Studio mascot. Apparently it's a monkey of some kind. I've never seen a monkey with a nose like that before.
Why don't they just put his head back on? Maybe we should ask the assistant. Oh, please, you think she could lift that?
I'm not sure we really want her fixing anything. You'd probably need a crane to move that thing.
Probably so.
The entrance to Studio 1. This is the studio where they found Jack Hammer's body. I forgot his name was Jack Hammer's.
I love this series so much.
I was about to comment on it, but I was like, wait a minute.
Willpower and Jack Hammer. Oh, yeah.
In the trial, they said Studio 2 is down this path. The monkey head is in its way, but we should probably get by without a problem.
This monkey head is real heavy.
I'm just imagining Maya, like, trying to pick it up. Exactly. Oh, that was me, sorry. Well, it did knock that tree over when it fell.
Both of these, the monkey head and the tree, fell the day of the murder, didn't they?
Yeah, that's what the Detective Gumshoe said. I'm bushed. Maybe I should sit down here for a bit.
This is exactly why I don't want to get old, ever.
Hey, I'm still young. I'm just tired. Isn't Phoenix, like, 5 years older than her? A little bit more?
Yeah, he's 24. You can check your core record for ages. I'm pretty sure they're all in there.
Checking now.
RB, yeah.
He's not in here. What are the
Oh,
odds?
he's not in there? Ah! Of course. He wouldn't put himself in there. He's actually 106. I'm still young! Nick, when you start having to say, I'm still young, you know it's all over.
But I am still young! That's a secured camera that automatically takes pictures of people here. Two pictures on the day of the murder before the actual time of death. One of them was the Steel Samurai, the other was a grade school boy. At least, so we assume.
Yes.
It doesn't seem to be switched on today, which is very bizarre. This is a crime scene. Somebody could be tampering with evidence, like us!
Besides, how do you know there won't be another crime that happens here? Especially with Maya around, there probably will be another crime. It says, welcome.
They'll let people in here when they're not filming, right?
Nick, let's come here someday. What do you say?
Sure, if that security lady lets us in. Yeah, so never.
Yeah, any remote chance you ever had of her letting you in is gone now that you accuse her of murder.
Can I go inside Studio 1? I can. I might as well.
October 18th, Studio 1. I really don't want to be in here.
Yeah, it's a murder scene.
I want to go someplace else, Nick.
Just
There's things to examine.
Yeah, like this step ladder.
Look, a ladder.
That's a step ladder.
So, what's the difference? You need to stop judging things based on narrow-minded cultural assumptions, Nick.
Right, sorry. This girl is out there. At least I can investigate that ladder.
Of course. Wow, look at that camera. It must cost a ton.
Yeah, so don't touch it!
Hey, smile, Nick. You're a star!
Stop that! See, now that no one's here, she has free reign. Looks like the backdrop for a stage. This must be used in the Steel Samurai show.
Of course. That's the Mountain View of Fujiyama.
Doesn't the Steel Samurai take place in Old Tokyo? Can you even see Mount Fuji from there?
Not Old Tokyo, Nick. Neo Old Tokyo.
Gosh, you're such a dweeb. Hey, what's in this bag? Can we definitely not steal from it?
Hey, can you steal a chair? Or whatever's in that chair?
Yeah.
Hey, look! That's the chair the director sits in. Why someone just sit in one of these? Hey, Nick, take a look at that! Those black and white boards that they clap at the start of the film, it's called a clapboard!
Yeah.
And look, a megaphone! A real-life megaphone!
Ellipses.
Ready, Nick? Action!
This girl is more trouble than I thought. How are Mia and Maya even related? That line where Jack's Hammer's body lay with tape. His body was still found inside the evil magistrate costume. I guess that's why the head part looks like a helmet. Funny, I expected a spear stabbing would leave at least a few bloodstains. I guess the costume must have absorbed most of it. AKA all of it, as we've established.
Alright. Back outside the studio.
Fine, we'll go to Studio 2.
Really what the game wants us to go to? October 18th, Studio 2 entrance. They won't let Penny clean this plate up either.
Oh my lord. This place is deserted.
Crash. Nick! What was that noise?
Oh, there's a building apparently!
It sounded like it came from inside that trailer.
Someone must be inside.
Hello? Ellipses.
No answer.
Pretty suspicious if you ask me, Nick. Let's go in.
Not sure we should be barging in. Huh, it's locked, but you just checked?
What? Don't we have a key? Besides, we're basically criminals. We can break in anytime we want.
Yeah. No, but there's probably one in the guard station at the main gate.
What are we waiting for? Let's borrow it.
I'm surprised you didn't say steal. If they'll let us. Might as well examine everything here!
Of course.
There's some flowers here.
Wow, so pretty. They're taking good care of these.
Don't get too close, that fence looks dangerous. It's also broken in one part, or bent. Oops.
No clues.
On closer inspection, this trailer looks like it's been here for a while. This isn't even a trailer, this is just like a little warehouse. I don't think this is part of some temporary film set.
No, it looks like someone just moved in.
Yeah, pretty much. Trailer door. It's locked. Key's probably in the security guard station. I doubt they'd let us borrow it.
That's why we're gonna have to steal it.
Yeah, exactly. These look like materials for making a movie set.
They've been sitting here for quite some time. This might as well be a junkyard.
I mean, it looks like one. Alright, tell me about this gross food. Looks like 2 people ate here. There's nothing left on the plates.
Hey, so they ate T-bone steaks too?
Bone included. What is it with steaks around here?
Hey, there's always room for steak.
Hey, she's not wrong.
But, Ellipses, something does seem out of place also, Ellipses.
What?
Oh, let's accept.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know.
Oh, it's
just
back.
Feels odd.
Maybe it was looping and just like paused for a second.
Maybe.
An incinerator. Apparently they just put this one in. It's already covered in soot. They must not clean it much. Light van for moving staff and equipment around. They've kept it in pretty good shape. Looks like it'd run fine.
Well, let's go for a drive.
Sure, if I had a license. Wait, what?
Nick, you don't have a driver's license?
How have we been traveling?
Like cab, I guess.
But look, I have this!
Why are you showing me your attorney's badge, Nick?
Why am I not showing you it at all times?
I mean, debatably he is. It's just on his lapel all the time.
Why can't I just conveniently go to the main gate? Why do I have to do all this stuff? Hey, it's my attorney's badge.
I don't know what a badge is. I guess try examining the desk.
That's what I meant to do, but I pressed move on accident.
Is that no good?
Security guard station. I can see the computer that runs the security cameras.
Oh, please don't touch anything in there. Security lady would knock the stuffing out of me if she knew.
She probably would anyways. I really
Yeah.
want the key to that trailer. Maybe next time. Ah, she's here. We have to distract her.
Maybe we can find that kid.
Yeah. You're the guard. Maybe you can find the kid. Oh, my controller unplugged. What if I get like a written statement?
Maybe.
Okay, this is not helping.
Does
at
not
all.
look like it. You have all the same evidence.
Maybe there's something else to examine that I wasn't paying attention to.
Alright, hold on. I have a video guide pulled up just in case of crap like this. Okay, you need to go back to the dressing room.
That was my other spot, so I don't feel too bad about knowing that.
This guy's you. Have fun.
Oh, WTF? Who are you dudes? Lamau. This changes everything.
Huh? What? We ellipses? Wait, you first. Who are you? You look pretty suspicious to me. Nikki did it.
Whatever, lemurs.
Perfect.
How can you not know the great salmonella?
I love this game.
I make the lead shows. The Steel Samurai. Mine. RTFC. Read the film credits.
Really? You're the Salmonella? I'm so sorry. I just... You look so... Sorry?
No, quite alright. Really? It's fine. Raffle.
I like to imagine he says it like that.
I'm pretty sure he does.
Ellipses.
What is it?
You know, a cluster inspection. Yeah. Hot.
Oh my god.
Hey, did you do a lot of cosplay? Cause that costume rock stars.
Roxors? What? Hey, you're drooling.
Huh? Lol. Buffer overrun. You've triggered my creative powers. Yes, this coming to me. Pink Princess. The sequel to the Steel Samurai. Pink Princess, Warrior of the Old Tokyo.
It's a mecha show.
Maybe I should
Interesting.
be up for that.
Ralph. What now?
Pink princess?
Why's it gotta be Little Old Tokyo? Why can't I have a cool name like New Old Tokyo?
Maya, really need to talk about cool. Oh god, the cookies are gone, aren't they?
I think so.
There's a bunch of snacks on the table. They must have given those two employees.
Hey, Nick!
Well, what now?
the sticks? There was twice this much here before.
I ate them. They're past their expiration date anyways. Raffle.
Ellipses.
Oh no, she's so upset. She's like a dog! She's biting her lip and staring at me with tears welling in her eyes. Yeah, I'm not too surprised that that was the case. Okay, there's nothing new to examine. Well, you know the drill.
Try not to pay too much attention to things that don't interest me. Well,
Why are you staring at me like that?
You're scaring me, Mayo. I'm scared.
The same line.
I'm just gonna show you everything.
Oh, this is new.
let's see. This is WP, right?
How do you know?
Well, look, he's obviously dragging his foot.
Alright. The director wouldn't know about the injury. He was there.
Alright, two more
I
things.
was turning off the reverb. It took me an extra second.
Alright, nothing we haven't already seen, and nothing we haven't already seen. Okay.
Alright, well, we get to talk to you at the day of the crime. Did you notice anything unusual on the day of the murder?
Oh, I know who Joe those are. The scary lady told Joe about us.
That's right.
It was a pretty regular day. We had a run-through for the action scene in the morning. Then a meeting for lunchtime in the Studio 2 trailer. Yeah, I was so busy I didn't even get a chance to eat lunch. Unhappy face.
A T-bone steak, was it?
Yeah, stuck stars. I hate missing out on food.
Nick, what does suck stores mean?
No idea.
Anyway, I was in a meeting from noon till after 4. With the producer and some work bigwigs from the network.
Mr. Hammer's time of death was estimated at 2:30 p.m. If he's telling the truth, then his meaning gives him an alibi.
It's in the producer.
About the producer who was who was at the meeting with you.
Oh, you mean Dave Voss? Yeah, she's a genius. Man skills, all the way. Scary though. I'm sweating. She brought these studios back from the brink of destruction even though we're always there. She's the one who made it possible for me to make this deal samurai.
You had a meeting with her on the day of the murder, right?
Yeah, we were together from noon until 4 p.m. the whole time.
The bigwigs. Who exactly are these bigwigs people keep mentioning?
Oh, the boss over there at the network and some sponsor guys. Sponsors. Also a few production guys. They piled into a limousine and got here around noon. Major tension! I'm sweating again.
Were all of them with you the entire time?
Yeah, fortunately. They're all gray-haired geezers.
Sounds like they'd be a reliable witness.
Right, I think that's everything.
Jesus, get me out of here.
Get us away from this literal disease.
Seriously. Ugh. When's a good place to end this part, by the way? 'Cause we're trying to split the investigations into 2.
Yeah, like the thing is, like on this video, you're only at the 7-minute mark.
Okay, how long?
Out of 45.
Oh my god.
I mean, it's because of all the fluff. I don't think they go for fluff.
Well, I think I'll stop it here anyways. It's been 45 minutes almost.
Alright.
So I think this will be a good spot. We're trying to split the investigations into more parts.
Yeah, that's fine. only have one room left that we haven't investigated anyway, so there won't be a whole lot of fluff anyway.
Yeah. So, we'll see you guys in the next part.
Yo, then, goodbye.
Chicken
All
tenders.
toasters, toast, toast.
Bye-bye.